Okay, coming back to the skirt steak. All right, I got a leftover potato here. That's been a boiled potato that I got with a corned beef and cabbage. Okay, and obviously red potatoes, and that's been boiled. So I'm going to use that for a mashed potato because wife doesn't want potatoes. All right, she does want cauliflower though. All right, so I got a cauliflower here in my steamer pot, and as you can see, I took the stalk out. That was real easy to do. What you do is you just take the knife, okay, and you put it in an angle and you just cut around like so, and then pop it out. That easy. Okay, so that's how you get that out. And then once it's steamed, it falls totally apart and you're set to go. So we got a little while to go with the skirt steak. Obviously, you got some bonuses going here because I'm going to show you guys how to make a cauliflower sauce to go along with this. Alright, so this is going on the back burner. And we got some water in there. It's a beautiful little steamer pot. Broke the other handle. That doesn't matter. That's all we need. Okay, stir steak. It's been on there for 2 hours. Ooh, it's hot. And it's just got to be good. Good. Oh yeah. As you can see, you don't want it to boil. It's just been sitting there and settling in that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Now you can feel that it's tender. It's been in there 2 hours and a little longer. Okay, you can see how it shrank. That's one thing you got to consider if you're doing it with a lot of people and you're going to make this dish. You got to buy a lot because it shrinks to nothing. It's gone. This will be enough for the 4 of us. Unfortunately, there's only 3 of us tonight. Lucky us. Alright, so that's how we do that. Alright, and the cauliflower's on. Now I'm going to show you guys how to make a sauce. Okay, now we're going to make our sauce for a cauliflower. So, I got my saucepan, got my whisk, got my butter. Alright, we're going to use about that much butter. What is that, 2? Who knows? 2. Alright, so let that melt a little bit. Alright, the butter's starting to melt now. As you can see, I never use a really high setting. That's for the cauliflower, so obviously that's on a high setting. Alright, so medium setting, let the butter. Now we're going to add some flour to this. Alright, flour. That's all we want. I don't know, what is that, a tablespoon plus? Into the flour. Alright, mix it up. Still going way too hot, as you can see, so we're going to turn the flame down a little bit. And down. I don't know if you guys can see that steam. Whoa, something's burning. It's burning. Hard to do with one hand. Alright, this is not good. I'm going to put it down for a sec. Bye. Alright, we saved it. Alright, so flour's there bubbling away inside the butter. Now we're just going to add some milk to it. That's all we need. Wow! Nearly blew it there. Yeah, when you're stirring this, you're supposed to hold the pot. It helps, obviously. Make sure you grab those edges. Alright. And that's just going to thicken up by itself. Alright, so that's not it. We'll show you what happens after this. Alright, we're coming back to my sauce here. Now, notice you guys thought I put in too much milk. Well, I didn't. See how it's getting there and it's leaving like a trail? That's where you want it to be. Alright? And just keep scraping that sides. If you need to, you would lift up the side, the pan, and just tilt it. And that way, the fluid will just take off the coating off the sides. Okay? So that's what you want to do. You want to leave it there. Just get it up to a boil. That's perfectly fine. Because you want to boil off that flour taste anyway. you want to taste flour. If you put that flour in at the end to make it thick, you're done, because all you taste is flour. It tastes terrible. Don't do that. Always in the beginning with the butter, then you add the milk after you let it sit there and cook for a little bit. Okay? And then we go from there. Alright? Watch how it's bubbling here. That's perfectly where you want it. Now, we're just going to turn the flame down a little bit more. Now we're going to add some spices. Alright? We'll be right back. Okay. This tea is still bubbling quite a bit. That's fine. Alright. Now, I add some Parmesan cheese to it. Parmesan. Alright. Some blue cheese. Don't want to add too much blue cheese because otherwise it gets too strong. Okay? And we're going to take a little bit of sago. Put that in there. Yummy yum. Some mozzarella. Okay, the mozzarella. Remember, this is my meal, so I can use my hands. Come here, you. Now, there's no salt needed because of the fact being that you're using blue cheese. Okay? There we go. Pepper, white pepper, white pepper, white pepper. And then nutmeg. Plenty. See how that thickens up? Add those sides. Remember, don't do what I'm doing. Hold the pan with one hand, stir with the other. Turn the flame down a little bit more. It's bubbling a little too fast now because you got the cheese in there. You don't want it to burn. Okay, last ingredient, a little bit of beef bouillon. That's all you need. Tastes yummy. Okay, alright, last but not least, parsley. And that's your sauce for your cauliflower. A taster. Oh, I know what I'm forgetting. Cheese. Need some garlic. And onion. That's what we needed. Bingo. All right. A little more Bluetooth. A little Parmesan. It's getting too thick. Just add milk. Okay, as far as that potato is concerned, let me turn down this fan. Hang on. As far as that potato is concerned, I'm just I'm mashing it. So I put in some milk, some butter, salt, pepper, nutmeg. That's it. All right, so I messed up. All right, I put in too much milk on my mashed potatoes. But the trick is you just boil it off, okay? And yeah, actually looks pretty good. Not as I like my potatoes, but they'll sit up once evaporated. Okay, the trick is just keep stirring, otherwise it's going to burn on you, and you don't want that to happen. So keep your flame to that, and then keep stirring, okay? And your potatoes will thicken up again. And actually, they'll probably taste better because of the milk content. Yeah, they're stiffening up. And then you just let them sit for a sec. You'll be good. By the way, I turned off the fire to my cauliflower. They've been sitting there steaming. It's perfect. Ready to go. All right. All right, guys, dinner's ready. So, mashed potatoes, well, they're going to be all right. I mean, with the gravy from the meat, oh, look at that. Perfect. Then the cauliflower, cheese sauce. Dinner is ready, guys. Time to ring the dinner bell.